Hello, this is Oliver at Bedford Car Sales, and this is the walk-around video for our 2019 Range Rover Autobiography. So P400e variant, this one, so the 2-litre petrol with a hybrid system producing 400 brake horsepower. The rare thing about this car in particular is, though, it's L, so it's long wheelbase, so limo-spec car. Very, very, very unusual. So as you can see, L there on the bottom of the passenger front door. Lovely looking car, ridiculously well spec'd, facelift as well, so it's got the LED headlights. Really, really nice looking car, ridiculously well spec'd, and we'll get to that when we get inside. But there is so much going on in this car. Wheels, shadow chrome on the outsert with a black inlay, really nice indeed. Range Rover embossed on those massive Brembo brake calipers, absolutely huge. Gorgeous looking thing, tinted windows, not too much, all blacked out trims. Lovely looking car. So keyless entry, put your hand on the door handle, the side steps pop out electronically and the mirror folds out. Autobiography sill plates there, as you can see. Seats, gorgeous, black leather, stunning, really nice indeed. Seat bolsters and seat base in lovely condition, no real marks, damage or wear and tear to speak of. It's a really, really nice looking car, this. Black leather running through, finishing off along with a piano black trim, really nice indeed. So seats on these, adjustable leg supports and all sorts, so they really are very, very, very well spec'd. So if you're a bit longer or shorter in the leg, you can adjust that. Headrests move electronically, as you can see. Look at that. It's all just ridiculously well spec'd. The amount of toys on this car is phenomenal. We'll go through it all as we jump in. So let's get in and we'll start going through it all. So I think, so a Range Rover of this age and this sort of mileage is fabulous value for money. So it's 87,154 miles, but in all fairness, it doesn't look its mileage. This car's not had a hard life. It's lovely overall, really nice indeed. So as I say, it's a hybrid variant as well. So it's got all the toys you would expect. Ridiculously well spec'd, all the toys, fabulous, really nice indeed. So the rear air conditioning's going pretty fast, so let's change that quickly. We'll just power that down for a moment. There we go. Right, okay, so from the point of view of toys, auto lights, auto wipers, as you would expect, paddle shift either side on the steering wheel, radar assisted cruise control, lane assist, heated steering wheel, all the usual bits. Meridian sound system on this one as well. It's just a lovely, lovely, lovely place to be. Ridiculously spec'd. I mean, for the people in the rear, fabulous. So 12-volt charger, along with DVD drive in there. And say overall, there is nothing not to like, really. It's a fabulous car. Bottom glove box, full book pack, all present and correct, and it is absolutely huge. Size-wise, they're massive, absolutely massive. Really nice. As I say, there's not really a lot this car doesn't do. So climate control air conditioning, as you would expect. So let's go into that first of all. We'll just go into the front climate system. So there we go, you can change your direction and everything there. So these later ones have a touch screen system instead, and then you control your fans and whatnot like so. Temperature's done in the same way. If you touch that again, it'll go back to temperature. Touch it once more, it then goes to the seat controls. So you've got heated seats in the front. You've also got cooling as well, which is why it has the holes in the leather for aeration, so it pumps the air conditioning into the seats. That's the same on the drivers and passengers. Other thing to note on seats, if we go into that, so we say we've got the heated and cooling. One other thing to note as well, if we press that button there, we have massaging seats on this one as well. Look at that, it's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And so value for money wise, phenomenal. So let's go to vehicle first of all. So numerous different settings for this. So we'll just pop this lever up down here so you can do it through the touchscreen. So you've got a comfort program, you've got a grass, gravel and snow, you've got mud and ruts, sand, and rock crawl. So lots of different modes to it, but this one as well has the eco mode, and it does have this one here, which is dynamic. So dynamic activates the hydraulic anti-roll bars, so it makes the car sit a little bit lower, stiffens up the suspension. They do actually handle really well. Bearing in mind it's a massive car, they handle really well. So let's just pop it back into comfort for now. So fully height adjustable suspension, as you would expect. So if we just pop it up to, it's in standard ride height at the moment, we'll lift it up. So lifting up at the front first, like so, and then the back will come up to level it out. There we go. So that's now its highest ride height available. As you can see, pretty high. So it does lift the car by over 6 inches from recollection. And then you've got an entry and exit mode. So access height selected, as it says there on the dash. So that will lower the car right down. So if you've got anyone that you need to get in that struggles with mobility, not a problem at all. As I say, tech-wise, these are about as good as it gets, to be honest with you. You've got switchable start-stop, switchable traction control, all the usual things. You've got low range setting for the gearbox. You've got hill climb descent as well. And then you've got the EV mode as well. So you've got full EV mode, or you've got the standard mode as well. So in the EV mode, you can use just the battery system alone. But as I say, they're a lovely car. So let's kick in the petrol engine for a bit. So hard down on the throttle activates the petrol engine, which we've just done. Overall, it's fabulous. Lovely car. So let's go onto the screen. So nav system, nice and clear, nice and easy to see. Now that screen isn't flickering, that's just the frame rate on my camera. So if we go back to the home screen again and go to media, so media, lots of different ways to get your music into this vehicle. So you've got radio, media library, television, DVD, there's loads going on. So if we go to TV first of all, BBC News, there we go.
Easy answers to our problems, telling voters.
So of course it's got Meridian as well, so sound quality is very good, as you would expect. As I say, awful lot of toys on these, awful lot of toys. So if we carry on, Bluetooth telephone, obviously. Now you can Bluetooth your music into this vehicle as well, if you so wish. There is also, tucked away inside the armrest, 2 USBs and a micro SD card slot. Also in there as well is the fridge, which is deep enough on this model for bottles of drink as well. On the previous models, they only came to this line, so you could only really fit in cans of drink, which wasn't overly convenient. 12-volt charging socket in there as well, tucked away under here, cup holders, and this slides forward to reveal another storage pocket down there with another 12-volt charger down the bottom there. So lots going on. Overall, lovely, really nice indeed. So other things to note, we'll carry on through. You've got Apple and Android CarPlay on this car as well. So as I say, spec-wise, it really does tick all the boxes off very well. Right, let's pop her in reverse. So you've got reverse camera, as you can see. And this one does also have 360 camera as well, with sensors all round. So as I say, it really does tick every box off very well. Very well indeed. So we're going to jump out of the car, and we shall show you around a bit more of what she does. So one other thing to note on the interior, so it does have Alcantara headlining with full tilt and slide pan roof. Look at that, fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. The amount of light that brings into this car is superb. There we go, look at that. So let's jump out, we'll show you around a bit more. So power tailgate, as you would expect on a car of this calibre. Let's go into the rear first of all. As you can see, space is ludicrous. It is cavernous, the space in this car, absolutely huge. Now the seats are completely movable as well. You have full electric seating on here. Now you can do all sorts of weird and wonderful things with this car. You can actually do a lot more with the passenger rear though than you can with the driver. So also it will let you know if there's anything within blind spot if you're going to get out of the car as well. So electric roller blinds over the rear windows, Look at that, fabulous, really nice indeed. And you can actually switch the control of that as well, so you control the other side as well at the same time from this side of the car. Put the two up together, for instance, like it's doing at the moment. As I say, toys wise, you struggle to get a lot more than you can on this car. You can even operate the blind on the pan roof from the back of the car as well. Map reading lights, all sorts going on. It's fabulous, really is fabulous. Oodles of space. It's the ultimate luxury 4x4. I don't think you'll find a lot better than a long wheelbase Range Rover, to be honest with you. So, as I say, this one being the hybrid, boot floor's a bit higher because the hybrid batteries are stored under here. Tucked away inside this bag is both of the charging cables, so you have the main cable and you have the 3-pin cable as well. Overall, it's fabulous, really nice indeed. Seats and everything are all electronically adjustable. It's a lovely car, really is a lovely car. There's not a lot not to like, to be honest with you, with this one. She's fabulous, look at that, what a piece of kit. It's lovely. Square rear lights, very sharp, looks superb. So now this is where it all gets a little bit interesting. There's so much going on in the back of this car. So you've got your climate settings here in the back, so if we push on that, so you've got your heating and cooling seats to the rear as well. Also you can control the air conditioning from here. You've got two 5-volt USB charging sockets down here and two 12-volt charging sockets as well, so it really does tick all the boxes off very well. Now it starts to get interesting when you look at the seats. So the seats do absolutely loads in this car. So we're adjusting that seat forward at the moment, so that seat base moving completely. We can also adjust the back and the tilt of the back as well, like so. But you can make it significantly more interesting. So we press this one here, brings that seat into play. If we press this now, just watch, front seat comes forward, still with enough space for the driver to see through that window. That lower footrest comes down, and then this one comes up. It's the most ridiculous amount of toys on a car I've ever seen, but fabulous. Look at that. It's pretty much the full-on limo experience, this. Absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. So let's jump in to this rather comfortable seat. As you can see now, I am 6'1", and there is more than ample space in here for me. So let's pop the armrest down, which is also electronic. That'll work its way down. So this button here slides the armrest forward, so this bit electronically slides forward. Once it's done that, tucked away under here are your cup holders for the rear. Other things to note as well, we open up the armrest, you have the remote control in the back for the screen system. So let's show you that in action now. Let's shut the door so we've not got conflicting light, and we shall power up the screen. There we go. So remote there, you can control even the navigation from the back of the car. So if you want to sit along and let your driver know where you want to go without even having a conversation with them, you can. It's a ludicrous setup, it really is. Go to seats, so there's your seat heating in there. We've also got the massage setup as well, also in there, because it has massage in the rear, currently popping the air conditioning into the seat for me, and it even has a heated armrest. So this armrest here is heated as well. It is quite possibly impossible to find a car with more toys than this, I feel. You can also control the passenger seat from here as well. So as I say, spec wise, you struggle to find anything better, to be honest with you. So you can control everything from the rear of the car, from the television system as well. So there we are, we're back on BBC News. So overall, she's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. As I say, I think spec wise you struggle to find anything better than this. So let's jump out. So as you open the door, it moves the seats all back into place as well and puts them back where you would expect them to be. So what it's also done is folded this headrest down so it's in position for the rear occupant. Roll that back a bit. So again, seat bolsters and seat base, lovely condition overall. The car's fabulous. There's nothing not to like, to be quite honest with you. It's an awesome machine with, quite frankly, a ludicrous amount of toys. And I mean ludicrous. It really is ridiculously well spec'd, this thing. Ridiculously well spec'd. And everything's just at a touch of a button. It's all very straightforward. It's all very easy to use. It's not baffling at all, which, considering what the car does, you would expect it to be. Right, so let's pop the bonnet and we'll show you the business end of it. So, there we go, 2 litre, 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, backed up by the hybrid drive system. Overall, fabulous. Spotlessly clean under here, as you can see. Silky smooth, nice and quiet. She's a lovely car. There's nothing not to like, to be honest with you. If you want the ultimate in luxury for not a lot of money, this is it. So tucked away under here is the charging socket for the hybrid system. Obviously, as I say, the 2 cables are in the boot. LED daytime running lights, very sharp, these, lovely looking. It does have the LED headlights as well. So as I say, spec on this one is fabulous. I think value for money wise, you would struggle to find anything a lot better than this. So if you're looking for the ultimate luxury 4x4 with every single possible toy you could ever think of, the Range Rover Autobiography long wheelbase is the one for you. She's fabulous. So this concludes my walk around video. If you have any questions, anything at all, please do not hesitate to either give us a call, ping us over a message, or send us an email, and we'll do our very best to help you. Thank you very much, and I hope you have an absolutely lovely day.